Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. The famous giant Goliath. Goliath was 9 foot 9 inches. Wow, that's amazing. My youngest son is 6'6". He's a big guy. They say his armor weighed 125 pounds. And his shield was as big as a person. His spear was about 15 pounds. Just the blade of his spear was about 15 pounds. Goliath asked why Israel was rising up for battle. He said they didn't need a whole army. He just wanted to go one-on-one with their best soldier. Goliath was a Philistine, and David was from Israel. He had tended to his father's sheep. He had 3 other brothers that were already serving in the army, Saul's army. And they were getting older, and they were getting tired and weak. And the father asked David to take food to his brothers and to the commander and check on them and see how they were doing. When David got there and delivered the food like his father had asked, he heard a war cry. So he ran to the front of the line and seen his brothers. And he seen the giant man, Goliath, that everyone had feared. He was a champion of war. And he was yelling terrible things about Israel. And this angered David. He was saying, "Who will face me?" And the people started to flee. Everybody was afraid of Goliath. But David and his anger had never seen or heard of Goliath before. And he wanted to know what would be done for the man who challenged Goliath. So he went to the king, Saul, and he asked him. And the king was willing to give his daughter and riches. So David wanted to face Goliath, but the king said that he was too young. And David told about how he had killed a lion and a bear. So the king gave him permission and said, "May God be with you." And they tried to dress David up in all this armor, but it was too heavy. So David just took his sling and his staff that he had used for hurting. And when Goliath seen him, he said, "What do you think I am, a dog? Why do you come to me with sticks and stones?" But David took his slingshot and shot it at Goliath and hit him in the forehead. And as he fell down, he took Goliath's sword and stabbed him and killed him with it. So we need to think bigger than our challenges. You can overcome your obstacles. With God, it is impossible to fail. So we need to find our faith and our strength in Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening. Take care.